Dear Patience, hello 13-year-old me. You're 22 now. You're a senior in college. And you've done a lot of things in your 22 years of life. For starters, you are at EKU now. Yeah, you went to Moorhead for a year. But things weren't quite how you thought they would be. And so then you transferred to EKU. And it's been the best experience that you can think of. For starters, you joined this cool campus ministry called Crew. And yeah, you get to hang out with people. You meet a lot of people, actually. You learn about Jesus. Oh, did I forget to mention you're a Bible study leader now? Yeah, for freshman girls. And you co-lead with Lindsay Carr. And she's the best co-leader there is. What else has happened? Oh yeah, you went on this thing called Summer Project, which is now called Summer Missions. And for 4 weeks last summer, you spent your summer in New York City. And you loved it. You loved everything about it. You loved the culture, you loved the people, and you didn't want to leave. In fact, you kind of want to live there, and you may be a bit obsessed with it, but you absolutely love New York. Now I know at 13 you're thinking, I'm gonna hate the city. I don't want to go there. New York looks great, but not for me. Not true. You fit in perfectly. And so, you're at Mercer right now, but you're going to be at EKU, and you're going to have tons of experiences. Another thing that you're getting ready to do this summer is you're going to go overseas for 5 weeks. Yeah, that's going to be quite an adventure. Right now, you're raising money, and it's going to be a lot of money, but you can do it because you've got God on your side. And speaking of God, He also led you to this great church called Ashland, and the people there just want to love on you and are always asking you how you're doing, and they want to know about your life and how they can pray for you and how they can help you with your walk with God. And it's the sweetest thing ever. Like, God has blessed you so much in your 22 years, especially being at EKU. So, friends, roommates, you're probably wondering about that. Yeah, you've made a ton of friends. Kayla Muller still goes here. Yeah, she's one of your best friends. And you still keep in touch with Tasha and Jessica, but you don't get to see them as much anymore because they have kids and they're married. But you're still alright with that. And Renee? Yeah, you still keep in touch with her. Her and Alex are finally married, and they have a kid on the way. Yeah, a lot of things have changed since you were 13. Oh, and your roommates. So Felicia, she has been your roommate for the past 2.5, almost 3 years, and you guys are best friends. Another one of your best friends, and also roommates, is Lauren. She just moved in, but you guys are going to be in a Bible study together when you're freshmen in college, and you're just going to become better friends as you go throughout school. Now, you still have a 1.5 years left of school, and you're an elementary education major. But that's not really what you want to do with your life. In fact, since being with Crew and meeting all of your friends and having all these experiences, you know how I told you love New York? Yeah, you want to move there. And you kind of want to go and stop with Crew and not do teaching. But you've learned a lot of things. And so, if I can give you any advice, as 13-year-old, I would say love your family, love your friends, and most of all, love God. Now, if you keep those in mind, then you're going to have a great time. And God is going to open up so many doors. Also, just be yourself. Don't try fitting in. And I know you have a fear of the future. Yeah, it's a problem. You also procrastinate a lot, so you're still working on that. But you need to get on top of things. And don't worry about the future. The future will work itself out. In fact, God will work the future out for you. So no need to worry there. But your life is not perfect. And no, it's not going to turn out how you think it's going to be. But I can say that music has impacted you a lot. Yeah, you're going to be in band for 6 years, and things just aren't going to work out at first. But then you find choir, and you do that for 2 years, and you realize how much you actually do love singing. And so remember to just keep that up and to not give up, because God hasn't given up on you. And you're not going to be a pop star. You're not going to be famous. But you are going to use the talents that God has given you for good. And so, yeah, don't try to be anyone but you. Also, another problem that you have right now is that you get distracted by boys way too easily. I'd even call you boy crazy. But that guy that you've liked for years, you know the one. Yeah, he's gonna break your heart, along with a lot of other guys. But you're 22, you're not dating anyone, and yeah, it can suck at times, but you're okay with it because God has so many better plans for you, and it's crazy how much He's used you. No, you don't need anyone, I promise. And so, as 22 me, telling 13-year-old me, don't try to be anyone you're not, and don't change yourself for a guy. He has to love you for you. Yeah, so just live your life and don't live it for anyone else. Sincerely, 22-year-old me.